Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to a brand new top 5 Pokemon video. As you guys know, every single year I do a top 5 or top 10 Pokemon MMOs, and it's been quite a while since the last one. So I think it's time to go ahead and make a new revamped list on my opinion of what I think the top 5 Pokemon MMOs is right now. As always, if you guys do differ, you can go down in the comment section down below and you guys can post and talk about what you guys think I have wrong or what you think should be in the top 5 or top 10. As a matter of fact, go ahead and put your top 5 list down below in the comment section so I can read it myself. Also, before the video gets started, I noticed that over 90% of people watching my channel are not actually subscribed. So if you guys have liked any of my videos or this is like a second video you've been watching of me, then I suggest that you subscribe to the channel so you can not miss any of this awesome content that I'm making. As far as the rankings go on this list, I'm not ranking anything in particular by like player count or anything. I'm ranking this solely based on my opinion, so you guys are definitely going to have some different stuff. I will also be talking about the different features and stuff in this thing, so if you do want to check out any of these games, be sure to check out the description down below where I will have a link to almost every single Pokemon game that I talked about on this list. But I guess let's go ahead and get started on the top 5 Pokemon MMOs. Coming in at the number 5 spot on this list is Pokemon Blaze Online. Now this is technically one of the newest games on this list. It was originally released back in the early 2018-2017 era but was shut down for an extended development, and it released again on a later date earlier this year in 2021. And since the release has seen quite a lot of features updated into the game. This game offers a wide variety of content that has been created with the end user in mind. Countless of developed hours have been put into this game, and you can see how well they've done with the incredible features they have in this game. There's a huge Pokedex with Pokemon from generations 1 through 8. This game has an achievement system, and if you're more into like the PvP scene, this game even has weekly competitions as well as a recently added Battle Frontier. But let's say you're more into the stories. Pokemon Blaze Online does have a unique story setting place in the Sinnoh region and has the most side quests of any Pokemon game on this list. I would say if you're looking to get started in one of these games that this is probably one of the better entry-level Pokemon starter games. I'm pretty sure this game only has one region at the moment, but this region definitely has a lot to do, and there is a lot of playtime and a lot of fun stuff to do in this game, so I highly recommend you check it out with your friends. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hop on Pokemon Blaze Online, and start catching Pokemon today. Coming in at the number 4 spot is Pokemon Planet, and what can I say? This is one of the games that I've had the most experience playing on my channel. A lot of you long-term subscribers know that this is basically what my channel was built on in the beginning, so I have a lot to say about this game. Pokemon Planet has definitely earned its top 5 spot. For being a long-term Pokemon MMO, it has some of the best features. It has currently 5 regions with a brand new 6th region coming out anytime soon, and it has Pokemon all the way up to Generation 6 right now. So this is one of the more up-to-date Pokemon MMOs if you're looking for like the most up-to-date Pokedex as well as the more regions you're looking for. This Pokemon game probably has the most regions out of any Pokemon game on this list. Pokemon Planet offers some great PvP, including clan wars, as well as some other ways to compete by controlling areas of the map. But what keeps Pokemon Planet from the number 1 spot or even higher on this list would probably be that its lack of story, and you can kind of tell that this is a Flash player game, which it is a Flash player game. It's going to be updated into Unity soon though, and hopefully with the new Unity update it'll see a lot more greater and like quicker and more elaborate updates in the game. Pokemon Planet is definitely a grind, so if you're not looking to spend a lot of time, then Pokemon Planet is not the game for you. But if you're looking to find really rare Pokemon and feel really rewarded for doing it, then I suggest playing this game. Finding some of the legendaries in this game is some of the hardest things that you can do out of any Pokemon game on this list, and when you do find one, it has such a great feeling. I've already found 2 myself. But that's basically a quick overview of Pokemon Planet. If you want to find out more information, there is a link down below in the description where you guys can see more about Pokemon Planet and even find out how to download the game for yourself. Coming in at the number 3 spot on this list is going to be PokeOne. PokeOne was a game that I expected to be like a very big hit, but has since seen some minor setbacks and stuff. With their website and their game constantly being crashed with DDoS attacks, it becomes hard to enjoy a game, but the developers have definitely been very persistent and are really like resilient when it comes to what they do with the game. These are some of the best game creators I've ever talked to and ever like spoken with. These guys really do care about their game and the players that play it. PokeOne is really unique in the fact that it has 3D graphics mixed with the 2D graphics. The battles are all in 3D. This is not, in my opinion, the number 1, but honestly one of my favorite ones to play, just because of like I just think it looks cool the way the graphics are and stuff. You can see that there's a lot of similarities to another Pokemon game on this list, which is Pokemon Revolution Online, and the reason for that is that actually one of the creators from Pokemon Revolution Online, or even a few of the creators, actually branched off and made PokeOne on their own. But PokeOne does offer hundreds of Pokemon as well as PvP tournaments. The game currently has 3 regions to explore with a 4th one on the way. The 3 regions you can currently explore now are the Kanto, Johto, and Unova region. The next region to release will be the Sinnoh region, and will be packed with tons of content. PokeOne is a top tier PokeMMO, and I highly suggest you guys play it today. Coming in at the number 2 spot on this list is Pokemon Revolution Online. This game has tons to offer, especially when it comes to player count. This is one of the most played Pokemon MMOs out there. With thousands of active members each day, there are several ways to make your community awesome in your game. Whether it's playing with your friends or even playing with clans, this is one of the better Pokemon MMOs out there, and it's very user-friendly and one of the easiest to get started in. This game currently boasts 4 whole regions, including the Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. The game will test your skills as a trainer to see if you can become the leader or champion in each one of those. But maybe following the story isn't your thing. Pokemon Revolution Online, or PRO for short, also has very competitive PvP. With hundreds of Pokemon to catch, it's really easy and really fun to get involved in this kind of competition. Pokemon Revolution Online has a bunch of daily quests as well as abundance of other features that you can find in the game. This is definitely a Pokemon game you don't want to miss out on. I've played through the whole first region, which you can watch in a playlist right here, and it's a very different experience than the Pokemon games I've mentioned on this list so far. Like I said, this is an easy entry-level Pokemon game, so I suggest you try it out if you ever get the chance. Finally, coming in at the number 1 spot, the king of all MMOs is going to be PokeMMO. This is by far my favorite game to be playing right now when it comes to the MMO scene of Pokemon games. It has tons of features and it stays really true to the original Pokemon games. Fun fact, this is the only Pokemon game that was sued by Nintendo and actually won the lawsuit because technically they're not giving out this game. You have to already own the ROMs to play it. But like I said, this game stays very true to the original story and has regions from the Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. There are hundreds of Pokemon to catch and a very great competitive scene in this game. This game has the Battle Frontier from the Hoenn region, which in my opinion is one of the best features of Pokemon games. But just like Pokemon Planet, this game is kind of a grind. It's not as grindy as Pokemon Planet and not as easy as other games. It's a good mixture of all the games on this list combined. And that is why I think PokeMMO is number 1 on my spot right now. It by far has the most players, and it's easy to see why. For a guide on how to download this game for yourself, be sure to check out the description down below where you guys can find a download link for yourself. And be sure to hop in PokeMMO as soon as you can and say hi if you see me online. So there it is, guys. There is my updated 2021 top 5 PokeMMO list for the end of the year. What did you guys think of the list? Go ahead down in the comment section down below and let me know what you guys thought about this list. Did you think it was right? Did you think it was in the correct order? Remember, this is my opinion, and I hope that you guys would respect my opinion as much as I respect yours. And speaking of your opinion, I do want to see it down below. Like I said, put your top 5 list or your top 10 list. Just put all your favorite things on there. And also, if there were any important features that I didn't mention in this game that you think might be important to mention about any of the other Pokemon games, be sure to leave a comment down below and I will definitely heart it and put it towards the top of the comment list so everyone else can see it. And as a reminder, over 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. Like, honestly, what are you guys doing? Especially if you watch the video to the end this far. Please consider subscribing. We're almost at 30,000 and I'd appreciate it if we get it there before the end of the year. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. As always, God bless you guys. Hope you have a great day and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.